Hey, it's Angelo Caruso with a quick selling tip for you. Everybody knows if you're in sales that you should be selling or promoting both features and benefits. Where this strategy breaks down is a lot of people get confused about the difference between a feature and a benefit, and then they become confused about which one is more valuable to closing the sale. So let's do a quick review. It is true that if you're selling a car, if you're selling a rototiller, if you're selling a service of some sort, that you would sell and promote both features and benefits. Here is how you tell the two apart. A feature is a fact about whatever it is that you're selling. Feature is a fact, FF, that's how you remember. A benefit is how the customer will feel after they're finished buying the product and enjoying whatever it is it had to offer, right? So let's look at automobiles for a second. A quick feature about this new car that you're looking at is cubic feet of legroom. I have no idea what this means. Cubic feet of legroom. I know it has something to do with how many inches and feet there are where you put your legs, right? But I don't know what a good number is. None of this means anything to me. It's a fact, right? And I don't really appreciate the fact because I don't know what a cubic foot is. I'm being a little silly here, but that's the general idea. A fact is a feature, and the feature is cubic feet of legroom. A benefit, and the better way to sell it to the prospect, is instead of saying it's, and I'll make up a number, 12.2 cubic feet of legroom, which doesn't mean anything, I say, where do you go on vacation when you go on vacation? And the guy I'm selling to says, well, I go up north. And I say, great. How long, what city is it in? And he says, it's in such and such. I said, I love that area. How long of a drive is it exactly? And he says, so it's about, 3.5 hours if there's no traffic. And I say, wow, 3.5 hours, that's a long drive. How do you normally feel when you get out of the car after a 3.5 hour drive? And he says, oh, I'm all cramped up and it takes me a while to just unfold myself from the car because I'm a big guy. And I say, well, this is a good car for you to consider because not only does it have 12.2 cubic feet of legroom, but when you get out of the car, you will feel like you've only been in the car for 30 minutes. You can start that vacation that much sooner because you're mentally unwound, you're physically unwound, and it's just such a pleasure to ride in this vehicle. I'm sure you're going to love it. Let's get you in for a test drive. What do you say? So now instead of selling the feature, which is cubic feet of legroom, I'm selling the benefit, which is how this gentleman will feel after he gets out of a 3.5 hour car ride to his cottage up north. So if you continually think about promoting and selling the benefits rather than the features, you'll appeal to people on an emotional level. And remember, when people make buying decisions, they're primarily responding on an emotional level from their heart rather than an intellectual level from their brain. They still like the facts, they still like the features, they still want to intellectually process the payment schedule, but in the end, they will do what they feel like doing, what they want to do. And that is all achieved by promoting benefits. More selling tips and the ability to do selling coaching, either online or in person, at michaelangelocaruso.com.